A probe has been intensified in connection with the shocking blast in Kerala's Ernakulam that has killed 3 people at a convention centre during a Jehovah's Witnesses prayer meeting. A 20-member S.I.T team has been formed with focus on multiple parts, including the confession by a man named Dominic Martin, who voluntarily surrendered in Thrissur, claiming his involvement in the incident. 2 suspects are currently in custody, and Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has convened an all-party meeting at 10 a.m. The incident has left over 52 people injured, with 5 still in critical condition. My colleague Imran is joining me live right now to get us more details. Well, Imran, take us through what has the investigation thrown to light so far. Who exactly is this Dominic Martin, as he has claimed the responsibility over these blasts? Does he have association to any terror outfit? What is the reason behind the blast?
Well, we are exactly at the Dominic Martin's house now, where he is, according to his self-confession, that he is the one who planted these bombs at the Jehovah Convention Center. According to his statement, he says that the things Jehovah's Witness is an anti-national organization, and they need to be exposed, and he chose this method as he felt this is a way where all the nation's attention will come to Jehovah's Witness, and that's why we can put this will be a trial on this organization. Now, here's where he used to reside at this place for the past 5 years. The owner informed us that he used to be an English teacher and before COVID, but during COVID he lost his job, and because of which he had to go to Gulf, and it's been just a couple of months since he's back from the Gulf, and now Dominic Martin, his according self-confession, is the one who planted these bombs. Now he's been taken into custody, and where he's been questioned by the police at the Alua police station. NI and NSG officials also here who are likely to question him or further on this case. But it's surprising that an English school teacher would do such a thing. In fact, we spoke to neighbors, and they're also shocked. They never got an inclination that Dominic will has such a perverse thoughts that he could take the lives of few people just to put an attention on an organization like Jehovah's Witness. Now he has a wife, and his 3 children are there in this house, but they are not willing to speak to the media. We can understand that, respecting their privacy. We haven't just got this information from the owner Jalil, who is there with us for short while from now. He had spoken about how he was also for a rude shock that his tenant, who has been living for the past 5 years, is the man responsible for the killing of 3 people as of right now, and injuring a couple of others who have been still 16 more are still in critical condition. The police authorities are probing the case, has not given out much clue as to but how did he learn to make those IDs, and his owners, what so far has said he's learned it through YouTube, but it's surprising that he could carry out such a meticulous, calculated ID blast with just learning from YouTube, and where he practiced, whether he's alone, he's been supported by others, or whether he belongs to any part of organization. That is still another probe of investigation, which the Kerala police just has not given out much clues. In fact, earlier when my colleague spoke to the Kerala commissioner, Kochi commissioner, he said that there still a matter is under investigation, and but they will give out a press conference today in the evening and give out much more details. He is likely to be produced before the local court here. That's what the cops are informing us. But so far, the death toll has now increased. Last we said is 3 people have died, and including the girl who was injured, the 12-year-old girl. Now there are 7 more are still in critical condition, is what the officials are informing us. But all eyes are now on Dominic as to how he learned to make this ID plus, whether he's alone or there are a few other people involved in this case. That's the crux of the question now. And how did he learn to make such meticulous IDs is what the cops are perplexed about it. And as his statement, in his confession, which he released on social media, he claims that he have learned it on the social media apps and YouTube channel. But that's quite a question. It's surprising that someone, ordinary person, if he could learn it, then there is any monitoring on the social media. That's a larger question too. As of right now, investigation is going on. He's likely to be produced before the court, and I is also going to question him. Death toll has increased to 3, and 7 more are still in critical condition.